right, welcome from Perry High School. Friday night football here in the month of October, starting the season in Arizona. We have the Perry Pumas versus the Queen Creek Bulldogs from right down the road for tonight's 6A matchup. I'm Brian Bernier along Kevin Baggs for tonight's matchup here from Perry High School. Late starting season here due to COVID. Arizona finally releasing the teams to play all across the state games tonight, and this is a big one for us out here in Gilbert. Capacity crowd, well, kind of capacity, only 25% of the normal capacity allowed in, but it's still pretty packed in here tonight with two crosstown rivals, and we're gonna have a good one tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, I think we're just lucky to have football. I think everybody's going to enjoy the game and finally get to sit down and take in a game.
Yeah, you can feel a different type of excitement for sure that it was a little bit later start, but everybody's been waiting for this to go. And so we're ready to kick off here from Perry High School's Queen Creek. Tease it up with their kicker, number 88, is going to kick off for them. Josh Ingram, the senior.
Josh Ingram preparing the kick for the Bulldogs. Deep to receive for the Pumas, number 9, Carter Ford, and number 2, Cade Berger.
Little pooch kick, hits the ground. It's going to be picked up by
and we're off with the season.
Yeah, number 9 for the Pumas picks that up and returns. Nice field position to start for the Pumas.
Pumas will begin first and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
Ball going to be placed at the 31-yard line for the Pumas. So school's not still in for Perry High School, so it's been nothing but football they've been doing online. So the big story tonight, the new quarterback, no Purdy under center for the Pumas. So going to come out with a spread formation. Nice catch by Berger. He's going to pick up about 7. So great start for his varsity career for the Pumas as Dane White throws a little nice completion, ease him in. Again, having replaced a Purdy for the last 5 years. Hard to do.
Has to feel good to get that first completion done under his belt.
Day on the carry. Finds a little room on the left side. Might be enough for the first down for the Pumas. Day, the senior running back.
Sure looks that way. First drive, first down.
White rolling out to his right, going to take the short man. Got by Nieto. Nieto, first varsity catch for about 7 yards on that one. So Puma's looking good, moving the ball, feeling comfortable, and actually going pretty fast. They make a quick substitution here.
Another 7-yard gain.
Day, another carry. Day going to pick up the first down. Nice job by Day getting the extra yardage.
Second effort there to get that last yard there.
The one thing about Day at the running back position, he is a physical specimen. He's actually a bodybuilder on the side as well, and the kid is ripped. So going to be hard no matter how good you are at the linebacker or safety position to take him down with one lick. White going to roll. Another completion. We got a flag down. See, might be a legal man downfield. Let's see what they call. But Martinez with the nice catch. White really efficient so far to start this game. No nerves for him coming in and replacing a 4-star quarterback in Chubba Purdy, who's now at Florida State. An eligible receiver is the call. Going to take the Pumas back here. So 1st and 15 from the 50. Pumas get set up here.
First and 15 for the
Got a timeout. Oh, ball spotted just about a yard short. Referee's first game of the year as well, so work out all these things as we go on tonight. Straight ahead for Day. He just runs over a few people. I'm going to pick up 6 on the carry. Nice job by Day, just lowering his head and getting that yards when there wasn't a whole lot there. So Puma's looking good against this defense. This defense full of Division I players. We got a safety back there, 2 safeties going to Division I, a linebacker going to Utah. So nothing to sneeze at with this defense, and the Puma's able to move the ball early. White, nothing there, going to pull it down. White runs the guy over. Dane White showing some skills there. Lowers the stick on the DB coming up, and there's a little grass on his back now. White didn't even try to avoid him. He just lowered the boom
down and went to town. Had a pretty good gain now for 3rd and 3.
Pumas get the call from the sideline. White gonna throw deep.
Open.
Nice catch by Martinez. First down Pumas. Pumas into plus territory. Down the 20. Great opening drive for this Perry team with a lot of new parts in place. Berger really the only returner in Day with much experience.
Nice catch, nice throw there.
Nice patience by White on the rollout. Quarterback keep. White picks up about 5. Effective play, ran that a lot in the last few years with Chubba, and White able to do it well there too. So you can tell, very athletic quarterback back there. Maybe not the size that they've seen in the years past, but doing a great job so far. Great leader for this team. We'll talk about White a lot today. Throw to Berger. Berger trying to break a tackle. Not able to. Going to be pick up about 2 to Berger. Sets up a 3rd and short for the Pumas.
33, Peyton Barlow there to make the stop.
You know, talking to Coach Jones this week, went over and had a conversation. The one thing about this defense, he said they're very sound, but they don't do a lot. They're pretty stay in one thing, and he was kind of grateful to that. You got to know what to expect. White going to keep again. He's stacked up. He cleaned up there by Queen Creek, and
we see the signal.
Going to be a first down for the Pumas.
Well, I did not think he got that from our angle.
No, not at all. Quick one out to Berger. Berger going to make a move down to the about 2-yard line. Puma's going to be sitting here, 1st and goal, 2nd and goal from the 2. Oh, wow, they're saying he stepped out well at the 5. That did not. All right, so short gain there. Puma's 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Hand off to Day. He's tackled by Reynolds. Big hit by Reynolds, the Utah commit. Filling that hole. 6'2", 225 senior.
You hear that hit from up here.
Yeah. So 3rd and goal here for the Pumas. Trying to start this season off with an opening drive. Nice long drive here so far, 5 minutes in. White gonna roll, cuts back, makes a move. White into the end zone, touchdown Pumas! Dane White on the quarterback keeper, 3rd and 3. Makes a nice move and gets into the end zone. Let's take a look here.
So I'll say yes, we'll walk up to the end line.
Run call all the way. White makes a nice cutback. Nice blocking downfield by the Pumas as well. And the Pumas start off the COVID era. No Purdy at quarterback, no problem, touchdown.
I don't think Dame White could start off any better there in that drive.
No, didn't miss a pass the whole entire drive. Had some nice carries and showed some power at the running position. So Pumas got to be happy with that opening drive by their senior quarterback.
As a reminder to all our spectators this evening, please continue to exhibit good sportsmanship by showing respect for all fans, officials, staff members, coaches, and players. Thank you. Team to receive the Puma kick for the Bulldogs, number 17, Larry Royal Jr., and number 4, Casey Shaw.
So Shaw and Royal will be back to return for Queen Creek as the Pumas go to kick off, as Carson Howard will kick it off for the Pumas. Up 7-0 here in this first quarter. Little pooch kick. Get the outside. There's some room to run. Looks like he stepped out. But good job by Royal picking up that pooch kick. Puma's not keeping contained. Give up a big gain, and Queen Creek going to start in great field position here at the 49-yard line. Or they're going to mark it at the 50.
Looks like it's right on the 50.
All right, so Queen Creek's going to come on with their quarterback, the USC commit Devin Brown. Lots of talent on both sides of the ball. Queen Creek up to 5 players that have Division I looks, and Brown, recent commit to USC, is a junior. And a handoff straight ahead. Nice powerful run there by number 4, Casey Scholl.
Nice run on the left side. He's brought down by number 47, Official Hall.
Now the Queen Creek Bulldogs do not want to razzle-dazzle you. They're going to line up and run the ball at you, play action. Not one of these spread teams. They like to run up an eye with a fullback and a tight end and come right at you. And here it is here with a ISO look. Play action. Incomplete on the screen. Pumas sniffed it out pretty nicely. Good job there by Scott, the tackle, kind of falling back into coverage.
See how Perry deals with their first third down situation on defense.
Yeah, 3rd and 3, big one here, and see if the Pumas can get off the field earlier. If Queen Creek will try to go for it, but a tight bunch formation to the top. Pumas there. Pumas stuff it. Kennedy with the penetration to blow that play up in the backfield.
Number 16, Cy Hatch, along with number 9.
You can see Kennedy comes inside hard. Hatch there to clean it up along with the corner. And Queen Creek looking like they're staying on the field here on this 4th down play.
And it's a 4th and 3. This isn't a short game for a 4th down here.
Now it looks like a late substitution for the punt team to come on. And the Pumas defense holds. Queen Creek gonna punt. Gotta be alert for fake here, but Puma's pretty good at understanding that. Fair caught at the 6-yard line. Usually I want to see those go a little bit further, maybe get a touchback, but Puma's going to start again on offense, deep in their own territory.
Well,
after
as well as they marched last time, it's hope they can work around this.
Yeah, nice 3 and out there on defense, and went right down the field to score. So again, if you're looking at this in the tea leaves, Queen Creek, a team that went to the Open Championship last year and had a lot of players coming back, Puma's able to kind of retool and reload. And one of their bigger offensive lines we've had in a long time here talking to Coach. They kind of average about 253 or so on the line when one of the guys is vastly smaller than the rest, but they're pretty happy with their offensive line. That's where they're going to try to do the most damage. This Day carries for about a yard.
He tries the middle of the Bulldog defensive line.
Can definitely hear our mics on the field picking up a lot more than we typically would during a game just because of the crowd, lack of crowd. Like I said, there's still a lot of people here, but early season games here against Queen Creek, this place would be packed. White gonna throw. Pick up about 6. Out to Berger.
Number 8,
or Martinez, sorry. Martinez with a lot of catches early in this game.
3rd down, 3 yards to go for Perry.
And White with a lot of completions.
Yeah, getting him on the move, getting him out of the pocket, and letting his athleticism make a decision. As we see a 3rd and 3 here for the Pumas. White rolls out. Nobody there. He's going to throw that out of bounds. As a little confusion on whether or not Martinez thought White might keep it. And so we'll see the Puma punt team come on here as Queen Creek makes some adjustments and holds up pretty well here on this second drive of the game for the Pumas. 7-0 Perry, 3:49 left in the first period. Davey Morales, the sophomore, back to receive for the Bulldogs. Puma's short a guy here on special teams. You can hear him yelling as Martinez comes on late. Again, first game of the season. Sometimes forget about what your assignments are.
You got to work the kinks out.
I'm going to get a delay of game penalty here.
Not what they needed with their field position, that's for sure.
No. So Puma's going to back up 5 here, and going to be at the back of the end zone here for this punt as Martinez comes on late. Good pressure by Queen Creek, but a nice punt away. Fair catch going to be made. Ooh, as Morales kind of stumbles on that. So Queen Creek will take over at the 45-yard line. First down, Pumas again up 7-0 here. Bulldogs' second drive of the game. Going to line up in shotgun here. Going to send trips down to the left-hand side of the formation.
The quarterback for Queen Creek.
Man in motion. Ball batted down at the line. Nice athletic play there by the Pumas. Number 31, Herring, comes free. Makes a great play for Perry as the play action did not go well there for Queen Creek. It's 2nd and 10.
Herring, sophomore, making the great play on the Puma defensive side.
Queen Creek back to pass. Pressure put on, and the Pumas pull off the sack. Nice job by the Pumas. Hatch comes free, makes the sack in the backfield. Gonna put Queen Creek in a 3rd and long here, 3rd and 17. As Hatch comes free, makes a nice tackle. Doesn't let him get away. As he takes down Devin Brown there. So 3rd and 17. See if the Pumas can get the ball back here. Gonna run a draw by Queen Creek, and Scholl's got some room to run. Scholl gonna be just at the line here. See what they call it. They call it a first down. You can see here Queen Creek just kind of gets in shotgun, and Puma's caught off guard there, and Scholl running hard. Generous spot there, but pick up the first down.
Scholl's dash enough for a Bulldog first down.
So 1st and 10 from the 35 for Queen Creek after they pick up that long third down and a timeout on the field. I was going to say maybe they're going to go to replay, but we don't have that ability here.
Well, that hurts. A 17-yard draw at 3rd and 17. Convert for the first.
Yeah, you talk about a lot of times teams want to go to something safe there, screen draw, and they went safe and were able to pick up the first down.
At this evening's game, the AIA asks you to watch and cheer for your team in the spirit of good sportsmanship. But sportsmanship is an individual responsibility. The spectator behavior should represent respect for the opponent, their spectators, coaches, and the game officials.
So fairly clean quarter here as well. I mean, first game of the season for everybody, and been a long break since both teams have played last. And
well, we had just one penalty so far.
Yep, just an illegal man downfield, and so. Well, and then we had the one guy that did get out there.
Delay a game.
All right, so Queen Creek going to line up in an offset eye here. Play action, boot pass. Brown has a guy open, misses him behind. Brown looking for number 80 there. Gonzalez not able to come up with the play.
It looked like the pass was a little behind him, kind of difficult to catch.
Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. Gonna run straight ahead. Nice cut back. Ball's out. Pumas are on it. Let's take a look. And the Pumas have it. You can see here just a straight ISO. The ball gets stripped out by the Pumas, and they're able to fall on it there for the recovery. Pumas fired up. Turnover.
It was number 17 who knocked it out.
Lacey knocks it out for him. I'm not sure who fell on it, but nice job by the defense being on the spot here and going to turn the ball back over to the offense. 1st and 10 from their 27-yard line.
First and 10 for the Pumas from their own 28-yard line. Dane White, the quarterback.
Play action. The ball is going to be behind, incomplete.
Incomplete.
It's intended for number 4, Gavin Keppel.
The pass was intended for number 4, Gavin Keppel. Second and 10 for Perry.
Play action, gonna run the slant, dropped.
Pass intended for number 88.
Call, good try to Barrett.
Zach Eckstein. Pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, he caught that. He had some room to go too.
For sure, and I think that might have been Eckstein, 88 on the incompletion, so. So Pumas in a 3rd and 10 here, going to try to convert. White back to pass, pressured. Going to be a holding penalty in the backfield, and Queen Creek going to be able to deny it as White is sacked by number 45, Porter Reynolds, the sophomore. That holding penalty going to be declined by the Bulldogs.
Holding is a call against the Pumas. That penalty is declined, bringing up 4th down, 4th and 10 for Perry.
It'll be 4th and 15 for the Pumas as they bring on the punt team again here.
Back, David Morales back to receive for the Bulldogs. Jacob Gum preparing the punt for the Pumas.
Gum back to punt for the Pumas. Nice punt. And the Pumas are going to down this at the 39-yard line. Morales thought about picking that one up and then thought better of it. Queen Creek comes on again for their 3rd drive of the game.
David Brown at quarterback. 1st and 10 to the 34-yard line for Queen Creek.
Gonna hand that off on the fly sweep with room to go. Nice play here by Queen Creek. As Luke Gonzalez, the sophomore, the big gain for the Bulldogs. You can see here they send the guy in motion, simple fly sweep. Good blocking downfield. Pumas not able to get off blocks, and big gain by Queen Creek on 1st down. White back to pass. Sorry, check that, not White. Brown. We got colors at quarterback, so we got Brown and White. Brown is wearing the white jersey, and White is wearing the blue jersey.
A 6-yard gain, bringing up 2nd down, 4 yards to go for the Bulldogs.
Zone play, gets the outside here. Nice run. Be able to pick up nice yardage. Going to be 1st down for Queen Creek at the 29-yard line, it looks like, or about the 30. Or no. Not going to be 3rd down short. Maybe stepped out of bounds there. So Peyton Barlow, nice little run, not able to pick up the 1st down. Queen Creek going to face a 3rd and 1 here. Off that ice, straight ahead. Good penetration by the Pumas. But Barlow able to fall for the 1st down. Nice vision there by Barlow.
Number 32 there for the Pumas. Cooper Scott, the sophomore.
Stock on the tackle for Pumas. Scott, 32.
With another 1st down.
It's 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Queen Creek will get 1 play off here. A false start up top here. Pumas all over that as Queen Creek, number 5, Colby Garvin, not able to hold his water there. He jumps off sides. Or false start. So puts Queen Creek in a 1st and 15. As the quarter is going to run out here. We're going to go to the 2nd quarter. So the end of 1. Pumas 7, Bulldogs 0.
Quarter number 1 on our score.
Come back to you in a minute here. That's us, right? We're off, right?
Remember I was younger, I always loved music, so now it's an honor to write and produce it. I wanna give props to everyone that's before me. I'm a real MC, no I'm not a phony. I take pride in my craft, took 2 years off to perfect my pen. Now I'm back again. I should've said my friend, cause I'm cooler than the polar bear. Starting off often, it gets real cold there. Life's real by James Kennedy. Don't live your whole life being enemies. I got love for so many, I wanna help so many. So I stop being friendly, cause there's hate and it's easy. I'm getting money now, so the fake don't offend me.
All right, so we're back from Gilbert, Arizona as the quarter kind of expired. We were trying to adjust our audio. We get a little bit of a YouTube copyright issue. We hear too much of the music down the field. We have 2 mics down there, 1 on each goalpost, and so student section thinned out for the most part what they normally be, but they're still bumping some tunes that are getting picked up on our mics. So Queen Creek going to have a 1st and 15 from the 34-yard line, down 7 here, start of the second quarter.
Queen Creek from the Puma 39-yard line.
Back to pass by Brown. He's going to come back across. Going to pick up about 6.
Number 10, Trey Reynolds.
Pass complete to Reynolds, who is also a linebacker.
Junior Cade Lacey.
Lacey on the stop for the Pumas.
A 6-yard gain. 2nd and 9 for Queen Creek.
2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Gonna toss, nice cut back there. Pumas just about there. Nice hard run.
Did that spin move right at the end there and got him first down.
Barlow able to pick it up. You can see here on the toss. Puma's right there and just not able to do it in the spin move, and it gets a little extra. Flag late. It'd be interesting to see what this call is. There's a little contact there. Might be on the Pumas, number 72. A little extracurricular there at the end of the play. Yeah, Brody Smith made a little bit of a, we used to call him a cruiser block back in the day when he cruised around the pile. Sometimes you get picked off of it, and now it's looked like it was. And back in our day, Kevin, it's a legal hit. Now, not so much. As long as the whistle was not blown, had to pay attention. Now those blocks are flagged. So Puma's going to get hit with the personal foul penalty. Queen Creek on the 10 now, knocking on the door, try to tie this game up. Handoff straight ahead, nice hard run again. Barlow able to pick up about 9 on that play.
Number 26, Willie Pearson there for the Pumas, along with number 10, Alexander Koseski.
Puma's gonna make some subs here. I formation straight ahead. Reynolds gonna run people over into the end zone for a touchdown. Queen Creek scores on that play. We'll take a look here. Reynolds just straight ahead, power football. Meets him at the line, no chance. Reynolds runs right through the arm tackle.
Hey man, why do you gotta keep going back and forth? Okay, but why you keep going back and forth then? Can you go out your guys' side? Yeah, that's your side. Thanks, man.
Queen Creek gonna line up, kick the PAT.
Number 88. Josh Ingram with the kick.
PAT is good. 7-7, 10:46 left in the second quarter. Puma's gonna get the ball on the kickoff. Nice drive by Queen Creek answering back. Got to take advantage of the penalty and some power football there by Queen Creek, see if they can wear him down.
Those runs up the middle, just getting 7-8 yards a shot.
Yeah, that's hard, and that starts to wear you down late in the game too. So Perry going to try to make some adjustments on the sideline there. Again, if you haven't seen high school football in a while, so advanced now. They got 2 big screen TVs on the side. They got instant replay down there, and they're constantly monitoring what's going on and can go back and take a look, make adjustments on the fly, and see really where the other team's lining up and maybe where they're not lining up in the right spot. So adjustments vastly different than they were back in the day where you kind of had to get the board out. Now you can see both an end zone angle and a sideline angle to make those adjustments in game.
We are tied at 7 with 10:40.
Ingram back to kick for the Pumas as Berger, Martinez back to receive. Berger gonna get this. Berger's gonna bounce outside, get a little bit of on the edge. Decent return by Berger. Puma's gonna be in good field position at the 32.
He's kicked out of bounds at number 41 for the Bulldogs. William Waddington. Puma will take over first and 10 from their own 33-yard line, led by quarterback Dane White.
White gonna throw, completed to Nieto. Nieto gonna pick up about 8 on the play, call it 7. The junior Nieto, first start on varsity this year. White gonna throw to Nieto. Nieto gonna try to make a move, nothing doing. Cleaned up nicely by that Queen Creek defense's Reitz.
3rd down and 3 for Perry.
Or Riggs, sorry, Kevin Riggs and Littleton cleaned that up. 3rd and 3 for the Pumas. See if they can keep this drive going. Got to answer back to that score. Haven't had much success since that first drive of the game. Oh, picked off by Queen Creek. As Hunter Barth, the Cal commit, able to get underneath that play. Let's see here. Almost looked like should have been offsides on Queen Creek. Slant route, Barth jumps it. Nice athletic play by Barth there with the interception. And Queen Creek gonna take over. Gonna be at the 41-yard line after the turnover.
Actually fortunate he fell to the ground.
Yes.
Like that could have been a pick 6 very easy.
For sure. So Barth with his first interception on the year, showing his athleticism out there at that safety position as Queen Creek lines up in the offset eye again. Play action. A lot of time to throw, and Brown airmails that one. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
Sailed incomplete. Picking up 2nd down and 10 from the Puma 41-yard line.
Yeah, Barth, from an athletic family, his brother Mike actually kicked at ASU. It's a two-way player at Mountain Point back in the 90s. And his mom is actually our school nurse, so a little bit of a connection there. I was talking to her this week about what to expect from this Queen Creek team. Brown gonna hand off, delayed handoff straight ahead. And that's going to be Barlow for about 4. It's called 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs. Puma's got to come up with a stop here. See what Quinn Creek comes up with on this 3rd down. Quinn Creek got an interesting dynamic here on their line, and I got to appreciate, you look at their line, they got 2 big tackles, and their guard and center inside are about 5'7" each. Brown gonna roll to his right as he's pursued by this Puma defense. Brown able to make a play. Big play. He's able to convert on 3rd and pick up a lot more for this Quinn Creek offense. See this on this replay is in hot pursuit. Herring trying to get to him, can't quite get to him, gets juked. Makes a nice throw to Barlow, and Barlow makes another big play for this defense. So their center for Quinn Creek is 5'6", which means he's probably 5'5". That ball's incomplete on the fade route, kind of thrown inside, had to fight back. So, and this is the great thing about, I always say about high school sports, right? So you've got people out here that are big Division I athletes, and then you've got a 5'6" center who's anchoring your line, Brody Curtis for Quinn Creek. And he's in there, I'm sure people told him all the time he's too small, but he's in there bulldogging it out and playing his butt off here for these Quinn Creek Bulldogs. And that's what's great about high school sports. You can have studs all over, but those guys that work hard and want to get after it can still play and find a spot. Stretch plays, Barlow gets the edge. Barlow just picked off. Hatch able to shoestring tackles. Barlow is on the way to the end zone. You can see this effort here by Hatch at the end of the play.
Stretches out and grabs the ankles.
Able to get him. And looked like it might have been a first down from our angle, but they're going to call him short. And so Quinn Creek going to be looking at a 3rd and 1 here. 7:32 left in the half, 7-7 tie. Quinn Creek knocking on the door right here. Leonard Reynolds straight ahead, touchdown. Power football down there on the goal line as they give it to their big Division I Utah commit, and Reynolds just barreling his way through a huge hole. Easy touchdown for the Bulldogs. It's going to come on for the extra point. Try to make this a 14-7 lead here with 7:18 left in the half.
Josh Ingram, number 88, preparing to kick.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. So 7:18 left, 14-7. Pumas look great on that first drive, not so much last few drives. So these two teams, although they are just separated by a few miles right down the road here in the city of Quinn Creek and Perry right on the border really, the two teams have only played twice, and way back in 2011, 2012, Perry was still on the smaller side. Quinn Creek has grown so much, they're now up in the top division. But as this kind of happened, there was a game years back, and I talked to the coaches about this. There's 2 lightning delays, hour and a half each, and then the game went into double overtime. And so Pumas ended up losing that game. They said they're up 14-0, had all the momentum, and the first lightning delay came, and they were young and kind of lost their mojo and were not able to hold on. But I remember I was driving home late, going down Quinn Creek. It's about 11:30, and I saw the buses go by, and I'm like, why in the heck are the buses going by right now? And I found out about the lightning delays. So that's one of their big games they had, and the other one was here, and the Quinn Creek was able just to kind of power over the top of the Pumas and had a big win there. So Pumas 0-2. Not a whole lot of schools can say that they are undefeated against the Pumas, but Queen Creek is one of them. Just talking about the success of football in the East Valley in general. I mean, there's Division I players all over the place out here, whether you go to Higley, Williamsfield, Castile, Queen Creek, Perry, Basha, Hamilton, Chandler. I mean, you could throw a rock and hit one pretty easily.
You hear some of the Feeney schools, and they'll talk about running that East Valley gauntlet, and it is true.
Quarterback factory as well. Lots of quarterbacks coming out of this area in the last few years. Of schools across the country know they want a quarterback. They might be able to come drop into the Gilbert Chandler area and find one. Short kick going to be picked up by the Pumas. Pick up about 3 yards there. Pumas looking at their schedule. We're taking a peek. Just an 8-game schedule regular season this year, and taking a look at it. And the interesting thing, we kind of did the math. Pumas face 7 quarterbacks that have had offers or sniffs for Division I.
Amazing.
So today you got a USC commit. They play Higley, who has a Cal commit. Hamilton has a quarterback that transferred in, has multiple offers from Power 5 schools. As Pumas, Day for the carry, nice straight ahead, going to pick up about 8. Nice job by Day. But going to quarterback at Chandler has committed to Reno, I believe. And so it's there's a lot of odds stacked against seeing that many great quarterbacks. But Pumas, nothing new going against great athletes, and Day not able to pick up much there, kind of stacked up at the line. Yeah, they kind of got away from Day a little bit as we have gone on. That first drive, he got a few carries, and they kind of went away from him. So see, maybe getting back to what they want to do as subbing in for Day is Cunningham. Puma's going to shift to the right-hand side. White going to keep. White picks up the first down, drops his shoulder, going to pick up about 3 yards. Little extracurricular, and there's going to be a flag on the play as he was ridden out of bounds by that Queen Creek defense. Larry Royal getting a little too froggy there, kept pushing, and he's going to be penalized on the play. So simple run, power run, something they've been doing a long time. Pull both guards. White lowers his shoulder. Him and Royal kind of going at it, and Royal pushes it all the way over to the water cooler, and that's not going to work, and Puma's going to pick up an extra 15. So Puma's now in business. It's kind of the drive they need to answer. Back 6 minutes here in the half. Puma's now on the 31-yard line. First down. Day gonna look for some room to the right. He's gonna power through and try to pick up. Ball stripped away, but blown dead already. So that ball is gonna be about a gain of a yard by Day. It's the one thing Day needs to work on. He's got a lot of power back there. He's got a little bit of vision. He's got to find those spots and squeeze through. He has a tendency to kind of drop his head a little bit sometimes and lose where the hole might be, but early in the season, he'll work on that and try to see those cutback lanes when he watches some film here. So 2nd and 9 from the 29.5 yard line. Cunningham's going to carry. A little room to run out there for Cunningham. He's going to pick up about 5. Puma's going to be looking at a 3rd and 5 from the 25-yard line. 26-yard line.
4 yards for Cunningham. 3rd down, 5 yards to go from the 26-yard line.
Got a little bit of a camera thing. We only have one camera guy tonight. We're a COVID crew. White back to pass. Throws the completion. You're going to see a chop block, I think, inside here, and then a late hit on the other side. So let's take a look at this play here. I'm going to replay this. Watch inside. I think we have a chop block. So one guy goes down, and the other guy falls. I don't know how he can throw that. I don't know what he's going to throw here. I don't see it there, and then you see a late hit up top. So see what they're going to snuff out here, but it definitely was not a chop block if that's what they're going to call. It's just kind of a pile of people fell down, and the chop block is if one guy's engaged, the other guy takes out his legs. But let's see what they're going to call here. Yeah, chop block. That was not a chop block. All right, well, just because he sees a pile of people falling on the ground does not mean a chop block. And a personal foul, dead ball after the play.
Personal foul
So
against the Bulldogs.
it's going to be if. Wait, what? So Preston Jones' argument is he's absolutely right. There was no way that was a chop block at all. They went down on a pile, it was kind of just rolled up, and there was a missed call absolutely on that play. And I'm not sure why he signaled 4th down. I'm really confused on. So they're going to walk it off one way, walk it off the other way after the dead ball foul, and that's what's going to be 4th down. So Puma's going to be sitting at a 4th and 5 here after all is said and done. But a completely missed call by the referees there, and we're going to be looking at a 4th and 5 if they called that personal foul, dead ball foul. But he signaled 4th down. Chains still safe 3rd. Okay, so 3rd down and 5. White gonna roll left here. Throw back to the tight end. He's got it set up for the screen. Weaves his way through, gonna pick up the 1st down right there. Nice play, nice design by the Pumas. Hard roll left, tight end kind of falls down there. And Barrett able to pick up the 1st down, cleaned up by Reynolds, but Puma's in business here at the 17-yard line. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the half. Pumas like to bleed this down as much as possible. Little bubble screen out to Berger. Berger not going to have anything doing. This defense flies around, as you can see, blowing that up. Barth not having it.
Number 13 makes a tackle for the Bulldogs.
13 and 8 Scott. That might be Miller. Number 9 Miller just completely blew that play up.
2nd and 9 from the Queen Creek.
Offsides.
16-yard line.
We can't go back and hide. Oh, sorry. Puma's trying to get him to jump and looked like he did his job, but no call. Gonna keep by here by White. He's gonna try to find some room. Nothing doing. Nice job by this Queen Creek defense. And Riggs, you can see, just blows it up as Martinez misses the block up top. No gain. 3rd and 9 for the Pumas. Coach Jones might be perfectly fine burning as much time on this play and taking some time down than kicking this field goal if they do not get it here. So not a bad spot to be in here. 3 minutes left in the half. White gonna drop back to pass. Throws a little slant to Martinez. Martinez breaks a tackle. Martinez gonna be tackled just short down at the 2-yard line. Let's see here, a hard slant route across. Martinez goes up and get it, and I can tell you right now from a receiver perspective, that is a scary, scary thing to do. Martinez holds his water, makes the catch. Puma's gonna throw out to Berger. Berger gonna be in the end zone. Touchdown, Pumas! Cade Berger from Dane White. 3 yards out. Puma's gonna score, tie this one up here.
Hey, where are these for? I don't know.
I can't think the refs might be confused by our mic. So here's a replay. Just a lineman out there with Martinez. Berger able to put his head down, break the plane. Nice job blocking by the Pumas as they kind of do a little razzle-dazzle-esque as Mason goes out as a receiver, although he's ineligible, able to make the play as we go on for the PAT, and that's going to be good. And we're going to be tied up here, 2:32 left in the half. Pumas answer, 14-14.
14.
So good drive there. They got a little bit more involved. They got Day involved a little bit more. White ran a little bit more, and so got the ball out a lot more quickly. And that Martinez catch was huge on that third down. And like I said, you come across hard and you're running full speed and that ball's thrown high, you're thinking someone's going to get a piece of your ribs. And that's a pretty tough gig to do. And so only a few people can actually have the metal to stand in there. Martinez, one of them. Get another receiver with not a whole lot of experience for this team, and so Berger really the only one that on the stat line from last year, and so these young guys that haven't had a lot of experience doing a great job here tonight for the Pumas.
Carson Howard preparing to kick for the Pumas.
Be another pooch kick. Picked up on the run here by Scholl. Scholl get out to about the 37-yard line as he breaks some tackles. Queen Creek can have 2:24. Try to answer that touchdown. Try to go in with the lead here.
The Bulldogs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So Queen Creek first and 10 from the 37. See if the Pumas can get a quick stop, maybe get that ball back with a chance here. Brown under center. He's back to pass. Screen play out to the right. Scholl. Pumas sniff it out. Make the tackle. Going to pick up about 7 on the play. Let's call it 6. Maybe 5. So 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Brown back to pass. Gonna hit his receiver. Nice move, nice breaking a tackle. As Molander able to pick up the first down, the 6'2 senior for the Bulldogs. I'm guessing those might be Coach Scooter Molander's kids.
I was just wondering the same thing.
I'm probably thinking, you know, Scooter Molander now the coach at Eastmark, but they don't have a full varsity, they just have a junior class, and so he's got a senior. You're gonna have to go to Queen Creek. Hand off to Scholl. Scholl spins off a tackle. He's gonna be stacked up, tackled by a host of Pumas. The ball's out. Let's see what they call here. Let's take a look at this, Kevin. I don't know, what do you think? Still fighting, still kind of going forward. Oh, he's down.
He's down. Working those spin moves like Eno Benjamin.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You do that too many times, sometimes you get caught right in the chops. 106 and counting here. 2nd and 7 for Queen Creek as the Pumas bring pressure. Brown's gonna hit his receiver on the numbers. Nice catch by Morales. Gonna pick up the first down. Queen Creek now at the 30-yard line. 55 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts. And they're gonna take one here. So you can see that velocity on that ball by Brown. He gets back in on time, and that ball came out in a hurry.
He's had a couple throws that really demonstrated the strength of his arm. And
they kind of compared him, obviously, easy comparison to who they have there now, another Arizona quarterback that's at USC, and so that was always what the comparisons were that came out. And a player that was kind of under the radar for a little bit, and then all of a sudden gets a big offer, and it's like, well, somebody saw something. So
affordable prices. All proceeds will benefit our band program. Please remember to take your items back to your seat and not to congregate at the concession area. Thank you. The Bulldogs continue first and 10 with the
All right, 1st and 10.
55.5 seconds remain in the first half.
Puma's going to bring pressure here again. Able to get through. Pumas! Big sack by the Pumas. Scott breaks through. As the Pumas bring a little pressure here up the middle, Scott just swims his guy, blows right by him, and even maybe he had a block in the back, and he still makes the sack.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
So Bulldogs going to burn what I thought was their last time out here. Maybe they got that last one quick, so maybe they still have one timeout left here as the official scoreboard. I'm seeing one timeout here left by Queen Creek. 45 seconds here. Big play by the Pumas, though. Push them back. A loss of 11 on the play.
Visit them at 2121 North Arizona Avenue when shopping for a new or used vehicle. Earnhardt Chevrolet in Chandler.
You can see Queen Creek's side pretty full as far as what you can get in here, and so I think parents were allowed 2 tickets each for the Bulldogs, and you can see there, I think every parent that could get one got one on that side. So all right, 2nd and 21 for Queen Creek.
45 seconds remaining in the second.
Brown back to pass, quick set, gonna throw it out wide. Puma's able to come up and make a tackle. Nice job by the Pumas.
That's Kobe Garvin with the catch, 26. Pearson with the tackle.
As Queen Creek's gonna hurry up here. Brown back to pass, throws an out route. Nothing happened for Morales there. Pumas stack it up. Gonna be a 4th down for Queen Creek, so they're gonna have to make a decision as time's ticking down. 18 seconds left, and they're just gonna go fast here. Maybe take a shot at the end zone, see what they can get. Brown back to pass, has time, throws over the middle, caught, tackle made, 2.8 seconds left. Queen Creek hurrying up. They're acting like they don't have a timeout, so I'm really wondering if the scoreboard's right or who's wrong here, but they're acting like they don't have a timeout. So they're gonna spike it here. And Pumas are gonna call timeout. So 2.8. Queen Creek on the move at the 5-yard line, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Maybe they'll bring on the field goal unit. Let's see what they decide as Coach Joe Germain, the most hated man for an Arizona State fan, quarterback for Queen Creek. I'll never get over that. So Joe Germain led Ohio State to a late game drive to beat the Sun Devils in the 1997 Rose Bowl. Kevin and I both huge ASU fans. That was a tough one to swallow, and so Joe Germain will forever live in the lore of the anti-Sun Devil. But came down and played a masterful drive to have Ohio State pull the game out at the end against the Sun Devils, and Sun Devils would have been likely national champions that year if they would have won that game.
I'm sure he hears about that game often.
He's a Scottsdale Community College, transferred to Ohio State, and he wasn't picked up and recruited out of Mountain View High School by anybody. So ASU had their shot at him, and then he came back to bite him, and even worse was a ex-ASU coach of the other team that recruited him and brought him in. So
we had a pretty good quarterback too, though.
Oh yeah. That was the one too where, Coach Germain still looks young, but looked very, very young back then. He looked like he was about 15, and he had the big ear pads in, and everybody was making. I got a lot of emails and things of like that saying, "Who's that little kid that just beat you guys at the end?" And I'm like, yeah, he does look young, but Coach Germain still looks great. I've seen him down in their pregame. He still looks like he could play. He played a little bit in the NFL. Had a couple backup runs for a few teams, and so he was throwing some pregame balls and stuff. You can tell he still has the gait of an athlete for sure.
Well, he runs a pretty good program out there in Queen Creek as well.
Yeah, he took a little break there for a while and turned it over to an assistant coach, and then he's been back for a few years and kind of got them right back where they were. He's built a nice program out there in Queen Creek and really tough-minded players they've got. So, first and goal, Puma's going to take another timeout. Burned all 3 timeouts. Want to see every formation that Coach Germain can come up with here and make sure they've covered all their bases. As Queen Creek has plenty of chances to talk about what play they might want to run, which one they're going to the well here again. So see if they stick with the same thing or go something all over. If you're asking me, I'm going Mr. Reynolds here in a power eye again, going to go right over the top of you and see if you can stop it. So we'll see what they come up with here. But I think Trey Reynolds is a good option here.
I think that's the route I would go. Pretty good success thus far.
He's pretty much ran everybody over 4 or 5 yards, so.
A big kid, 6'2", 225.
Yeah, he's going to Utah. He's a pretty good athlete. I think you might want to live and die with your D1 guy back there, but they have Barlow back in the backfield here. See what they're going to do. Reynolds in the wing. They're going to throw the ball on a fade. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown to Garvin on the fade, kind of back shoulder deal. It looks like he put both hands in the chest of the Puma, but clock's going to expire for the half, and Queen Creek with a big, huge touchdown. They're going to get the ball the second half on top of that.
Pretty big gut punch right there.
Yeah, tough call. I mean, you wouldn't think after having that much time that's the play. It's kind of a low percentage play. So, but nice job, pitch and catch by Brown to Garvin, 3-yard touchdown. Queen Creek trying to make it 21-14 going into the half. Going to get the ball to start the second half, and that one's up and through. So halftime from Gilbert, Arizona. Pumas 14, Bulldogs 21. We'll come back after the half. Join us for a great matchup here. Second half action at your way in about 20 minutes.
Fucking huge. Hey, whole team. No, it's. Let's go, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, now taking the field, the outstanding Perry Puma Home Squad! Perry Puma Pound. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Perry Puma Regiment. For tonight's entertainment, the Puma Regiment will be performing the 1967 soul chart-topping hit by the Foundations, Build Me Up Buttercup. Drum majors Bailey Warren, Hallie Johansson, and Megan Mansfield. It's time to take the field in performance. in the Perry fight song. And another round of applause for the mighty Puma Regiment. The Pumas.
All right, welcome back here from Perry High School. Halftime all done, even had a little band action and on top of that cheerleaders. So the first song we can attribute to maybe one of our phones being plugged in. That was the wrong song. But hey, you know, that happens sometimes. Early season jitters, early season technical problems. So 21-14, Queen Creek, if you weren't here with us, you're joining us late. Got that late score on that back shoulder fade, and so scored as time expired in the first half after a couple big plays to get him down there in position, and Puma's not able to stop on the last play, and Queen Creek's gonna receive the ball here to start the second half. Scholl with room. Scholl, full head of steam. Out to the 45-yard line. Nice return here by the Bulldogs.
They've got a couple of big yardage returns.
Yeah, Scholl hits it hard for sure. So Bulldogs gonna start at the 46 in good field position.
Why is the color funky now? Why is it all bright? What? Can you do it there?
So Queen Creek gonna come out led by the USC commit Brown at quarterback. At running back's gonna be Barlow. 1st and 10 from the 46. Play action reverse. Nothing doing. Sniffed out by Kennedy. Kennedy holding on. Nice play by Kennedy. Be able to stop that one dead on Queen Creek opening up with a little bit of razzle-dazzle here, Kevin.
You had him for a bigger loss, just eked it out back to the line of scrimmage.
Still going to be a loss of one. Could have been a lot worse, but Kennedy doing a nice job there for the Pumas. Kennedy put on a lot of weight. He was real thin last year. A lot thicker player out there on the end, and he was a troublemaker at that position last year. Hit the weight room hard, as you can tell. Nice play again by the Pumas, able to whiff that one out as Hatch cleans that one up. So Pumas making some nice adjustments so far. As we take a look here as the Pumas, again, we talk about all the time as it goes to halftime adjustments. I have seen none better than this staff. This staff is always able to take that 15, 20 minutes and really do a lot with it. And that's really the mark of a good coach, because that is not an easy thing to do in a short amount of time. And they very rarely get beat in halftime in making those adjustments. So in the shotgun for Brown, 3rd and 10. Bringing pressure, he's gonna throw deep. Got a man, no flag. As you see the coverage by the Pumas and trying to go to Molander there, as you can see.
He had him beat, just underthrown.
No flag. Pumas maybe escape one there. Is Gord on the coverage. You can hear some of the fans getting a little excited over there. Oh, that was Llewellyn, sorry on that. I'm going to be flag here, see what they're going to call. Punt rolls down, going to be out of bounds at about the 13-yard line. See what this flag is. Sorry, Llewellyn was on the coverage on that last play. I think. It's hard to, honestly, these numbers might have been, it's not 28, that was 29, and so that's Ethan Peterson is our other corner out there. Legal formation going to be the call against the Bulldogs. Puma's going to push them back and make it kick it again. End over end kick. Berger gonna fair catch it. And so Puma's gonna pick up about 6 yards on the penalty, so netted 1 maybe, or maybe netted 6 over what it was. And so see this Puma offense come up and see what they can do here on first down from the second half. Be at the 22-yard line as Dane White. Last drive for the Pumas led them to a score. See if they get back to what they're doing. Maybe a little Peyton Day here. And on cue, Peyton Day straight ahead. Going to move the pile Bulldogs' way against the Bulldogs for 5. Take a look here, Kevin. This is a tough run. You can see in here. It's not going to razzle-dazzle you, but he'll put his head down and get that extra yardage. And nice little gain there on first down. He's going to play action here. Throw it out to Berger. Berger going to pick up about 7 in the first down on the hitch. Berger with the Air Force offer. A nice season last year, about 900 yards receiving for these Pumas. By far their #1 receiver coming back. Hit some big plays at the wide receiver position last year. Quarterback sweep. White going to be tackled for about a yard gain. So Scott on the tackle for the Bulldogs along with Littleton. As we adjust our on-field mics, we get students playing too much music down there. We gotta dump their mic out. We're trying to find the balance right now. Takes away from some of the ambiance when you just hear dead air behind it. So 2nd and 9. Day on the carry, little cutback, counter action. Day finding some room on the right-hand side there. Nice gain by Day. Going to make it 3rd and short here for the Pumas. Called 3rd and about 4 yards.
3rd down, 3 yards to go for Perry.
Pumas taking their time here. Pumas offensive line anchored by Swan at center position. Smith, Breen, the 2 guards, Mason and Severson, the tackles. Queen Creek man-to-man coverage here. Danger zone if White gets loose. Going to throw the slant. That's out of play, but no flag. Take a look at this one again. Just a quick slant here down on the bottom. Nice play by the corner there, Riggs. Puma's going to stay on the field. Take a look at this and see if they want to go. Just at about the 44-yard line. Still arguing for the call, but nothing going to happen, and they're going to bring on the punt team. Coach Jones still kind of getting after him about that call. Looked like it might have been not really catchable, but we'll see. Kind of impeded his progress for sure. Nice tight coverage by Riggs, but Coach Jones still going after the back judge now on that call. So on to punt for the Pumas. That ball is going to be a little toe dipper down there to about the 36-yard line. So only about a 30-yard punt there. Queen Creek going to take over. Good field position. 8 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. So that's the other thing we're noticing. I was trying to figure out what else we were missing. It's the band's not playing as much, right? Does that seem right? Something about getting the partial crowds. So Queen Creek going to hand the ball off here. First down, Barlow gets hit hard. Nice job by Hatch coming in there. Lowering the boom by Barlow. So you can see here as Hatch kind of scrapes across. Barlow tries to cut back and he's met by Hatch. Hatch's older brother, fullback for the ASU Sun Devils. So Pac-12 tries to return back to play here in about another month. November 6th, the start date. Schedule supposed to be released tomorrow for the Pac-12. Queen Creek gonna run here, stacked up. Nice job by Scott, first man there. Looked like he's helped out by 47 Hall on the play as well. But as ASU comes back, what are you looking forward to seeing from the Sun Devils?
Very anxious to see one, the schedule. Who we're going to play. Are we going to start out with U of A? That was
originally that was the plan. They have one crossover game, and that's going to be the interesting one. Everybody kind of worried about how do they roll the dice and who they get. Do you get Oregon State or do you face, Oregon as the crossover game?
Right.
So third down, incomplete. Nice job by Pumas coming free on the rush, and they're going to get off the field here, bring on the punt return team. But that's the one thing they talked about is the crossover game. That's a very big stretch. You only have 7 games. If you're actually trying to maybe get in the playoff, that crossover game could have a huge effect on your chances.
obviously most people they're anxious to see Jaden Daniels in his sophomore outing, but I'm kind of interested to see who they go with at running back.
They got a couple freshmen coming in as
a big kid from Ohio.
See who they end up pulling up, but I'm looking forward to seeing my man Frank Darby is one of my favorite players. Guy brings the excitement, and when you have no fans, you need a guy like that. He's definitely going to bring the excitement, and you hope him being a senior leader, he'll be able to
hype the team up without the fans. Absolutely,
he's going to bring that energy for sure, because Frank Darby, wherever he goes, he's bringing the energy. So looking forward to that as that comes on, and some of the other games in college you've been able to see, and it's a slow burn as some of these other programs come out, but we still have high school football here live from Gilbert, Arizona's White lines up with Day behind him in a play action pass, wide open. Martinez down the sideline, gonna get down to see where they're gonna call him out of bounds. These guys are slow on the spot. Where are we spotting this, guys? No spot here. We're going to replay this. Sorry. You can see here, play action. Everybody comes up, able to suck up the defense, getting caught looking in the backfield, and flips it out there to Martinez. Nice job by the Pumas working that out. Must have saw something at halftime as Riggs overplays it, and he gets burned. Pumas now in business, 1st and 10 from the 10. White gonna throw it to the tight end. Touchdown, Pumas! Dane White throws it over to the tight end as Barrett releases back there into the end zone here. You can see, kind of fakes the run here, Kevin. Sucks up the backers. Touchdown, Pumas. They answer back. Chance to tie. 6:18 here left in the third period. No good on the PAT. So Puma's not able to tie. That could be a big one later here in the game. So Puma's able to answer back to that touchdown at the end of the half. Get a quick 3 and out and able to drive down. And that thing that you can see a lot in games where you get in a little bit of trouble, where a team scores late in the half and then they get the ball to start the second half and they go right down the field and all of a sudden you're down by 14. Puma's able to snuff that out real quick, 3 and out, and then answer back with a big play to Martinez down the sideline and able to score with a touchdown pass from White to Barrett. Puma's now down 1, 20-21 after the missed PAT. Pumas to kick off here. We go pooch kick again. Yep, it is. It's going to hit the ground. Going to take a nice bounce for the Pumas. Queen Creek back in their corner. Here come the Pumas stacked up, and he's going to be down at about the 6-yard line. Nice job by the Pumas pursuit. Able to make a play. This is one of those things they talk about in high school football. If you look at this now, see the pooch kick here. He lets us hit and lets it go. That's a bad idea. You got a relentless Puma defense, not able to let him get away as Royal tried to make a play and not able to do it. And Puma's got him backed up. Is Brown going to come back out at quarterback and see if Queen Creek can answer that touchdown? Puma's defense is fired up and made some adjustments. Let's see if those still play out here on the second drive for the Bulldogs. Backed up on their own end. Offset eye. They're going to run the ball. Ball's out. Pumas. Ball bounces around. It looks like the Pumas recovered. It's the Pumas ball. Recovered by the Pumas down on their end. It looks like Swan came up with the ball. Let's take a look here. Ball just pops out and right into Swan's hands. So Pumas now with the ball at the 10, 1st and goal. Chance to take the lead. Great defensive stop and right back out there. Swan's going to go to play center for the Pumas after recovering that fumble. So White in the shotgun. Day next to him in the backfield. Day straight ahead. Day with some tough running. Going to pick up about 5 on 1st down. As Reynolds cleans them up. Day tough running in there. You got some nice defensive players for the Bulldogs, and Day taking some licks, but he's hanging in there. Who's getting the call from the sideline? A little confusion on the formation here as Barrett's going to flip sides with Mason. Hard run by Day again. He's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3. Stopped at the 2, so 2-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 3 from the 3. What do you think, Kevin? We're going to go play action here, or are you going to run the ball again?
I think I'd just go run the ball again. He seems to be getting a few yards every play. Then again, we called that for Queen Creek, and they threw the fade. So.
Puma's going to go power formation on the right-hand side. Going to shift over to the left. Dane White's going to keep in the backfield. Dane White with some room. Touchdown, Pumas! Dane White from 3 yards out on the quarterback sweep. Nice job by that Puma offensive line, making some room for White, and White able to score. Nice block outside by Martinez as well. And the Pumas going to line up for 2-point conversion. Pumas take the lead now, 26-21. 2 quick scores to start this second half.
Pumas attempting a 2-point conversion.
So referee going to call a timeout here, official timeout.
Stay here, guys, stay here. Stay here, guys, stay here.
Let's see, we're talking, we can hear the refs and our mic telling them to stay there. We got a microphone right on top of that pad on the goalpost down there. So Pumas, every team has 2-point plays they like to run here, and so all ones you kind of have special in that little special category. So see if Pumas do something fancy here, or straight away maybe another run by White. Going to shift formation to the left. Got him to jump. Going to get half of it here, so it's going to be 2-point conversion from the 1.5-yard line.
Offside decides it's a call against Queen Creek.
So I don't know. They're in power run or with White, or they're going to fake the run and throw one to a tight end here. Let's see what they do. Power formation to the right-hand side now as they overload the right side. Going to switch back to the left. Going to get the call. Coaches look at the formation. Long developing, and Berger across the goal line. Pumas convert on the fly sweep. Pumas able to get a 7-point lead here. Berger just gets it on with speed. Ducks his head, half a yard to get. He gets it. Talked about halftime adjustments. You seeing those so far?
I think this is the way he was hoping the halftime would, or second half would begin.
For sure. Quick 14 points. 4 minutes and 39 seconds left here in the third period. And so Queen Creek has only run 4 plays so far in this period, and the Pumas able to score 2 touchdowns with their 2 possessions that they've gotten on there.
Stop and a fortunate turnover deep in their zone.
Turnovers are huge, especially backed up that much, and the Pumas able to take advantage from the 10-yard line and score with White on the keeper. The Pumas go to kickoff here again now, leading 28-21. 4:39 here in the fourth quarter. Another pooch kick. It's going to be picked up. Nice job by Queen Creek. Going to get the edge here as he broke some tackles. Got a big guy running it. Wow, nice return by Queen Creek there as Crew Jackson takes his pooch kick here and breaks some tackles. All kind of lanky legs here, but Jackson breaks one there, and then all of a sudden he pops out as lane integrity not kept.
Fourth big play on special teams there.
Yeah, Crew Jackson listed at 6'6", 210. Queen Creek going to hand off to the right side here. Big hole. Nice run there by the Bulldogs on first down. Going to pick up another first down to move the chains. Getting a lot of action for Peyton Barlow back there tonight as he picks up another nice gain. First down, Barlow again. Barlow going to get outside. Barlow looking for the edge. Barlow, touchdown. Queen Creek answers back in a hurry. Flag on the play, though. This one's likely coming back. Let's take a look and see if we can pick up this. Yeah, you're going to see a holding penalty right up top there. It's a little up on the shoulder pads is always going to get you, and that looks like where they may have gotten that call as Isaiah Glass, another big recruit for Queen Creek, might have been the culprit there. So that one's going to come back. Big penalty for Queen Creek. And so it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Bulldogs. Under center for Brown. Brown's going to hand it off to Barlow. Barlow again with the head of steam. Barlow running hard again. Answers it right back. Barlow into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Penalty or not, Barlow takes advantage. You can see just the same kind of look here. Missed tackles, full head of steam, and Puma's catching. Barlow going to make you pay if you catch. So Queen Creek going to come on to try to tie this game. Well, that was a big answer there.
Twice.
Yeah. Extra point up, and it is no good. So both sides have missed an extra point now, so the Pumas going to hold a 28-27 lead here. 3:42 left in the third period. All right, so Puma's going to get the ball back here. Queen Creek set the kickoff from the 40-yard line. Got a great one here in Gilbert. 28-27, Pumas lead. Pumas scored quick 14 points to start this second half, and Queen Creek answers back with a nice drive down the field. So Bulldogs kicking off here. Opening night in Arizona. As Berger going to get that. Berger looking for a hole. Berger with some room to run. Berger, nice little cutback and return. Puma's going to get in field position. Nice, but a good opening round matchup between two good programs here tonight. And not an ease-in game by any stretch for either team.
And overall, pretty polished act for first game.
Yeah, they've had plenty of time to practice, I think, maybe, too. So, and Queen Creek, one of the districts that was the first to open up in the state, and so they might have been back in their own little thing, but Perry's still all online at the high school level, but able to still have practices at normal times that they would during the season. Play action. Slings it out to Berger. Berger breaks the tackle. Berger up the sideline. Nice job by Cade Berger. Big gain on first down. Going to pick up about 25 on the play. As White gets it out quick to Berger, Puma's going to try to hurry up here. Get Queen Creek kind of looking to get in position. Gonna go straight ahead to Day. Day, oh, that's not Day, it's Cunningham. Cunningham slung down by Reynolds. Reynolds meets him in the backfield, and nice play by the linebacker Reynolds for the Bulldogs. .303 left in the quarter. Pumas taking their time here, trying to get a look at the defense. Like we talked about, it's that old school Mountain View kind of cover 2-4 look here, as Day is going to go nowhere. Well, it's Cunningham again, sorry. But they kind of keep everything in front. They want to come and hit you, and this defense able to do that there. Puma's facing the 3rd and long here now after a big play to start the drive. Going backwards these last two. So 3rd and 13 for the Pumas. A false start there probably.
Penalty flag on the field. Against the Pumas. Pushing the Pumas 5 yards further back, bringing up 3rd down, 18 yards.
So third and 18 now here for the Pumas. Danger zone here. We talked about what they can come up with might be safe in this position. Making some substitutions too. Wide receivers going to go quad left here with wide receivers. So 4 receivers to the left, 3rd and 18 for the Pumas. White going to throw. Back to Berger. Looking back, going back to White. Going to set up a screen to White up top. Nothing doing. Going to be a flag on the play, too. Let's see what they're going to come up with here. Probably a hold, but little razzle-dazzle, all for naught. Here by the Pumas. Let's take a look here. You can see backward pass here to Berger. Back again to White. Not sure what the call is going to be because that's not a hold. Okay. All right, holding call. That's going to be declined by Queen Creek, and Pumas drew that one up and didn't get any. Hey, they ran that play last year a couple times at Chubba Purdy, and he had some massive gains on that, but Queen Creek obviously had prepped for that one.
Number 55, Jacob Gum, preparing to punt. Number 34, Grant Sands, the long snapper.
Queen Creek calling for a timeout late. Weren't happy with what they had, so they're going to burn one there, get their right formation. 1:22 left here in the third period. Is 1 point game here from Perry High School. Opening night, late opening night, October 2nd. So we have still warm weather here in Arizona. I think the temperature at kickoff had to be pushing 100. It was still pretty warm, even though it is October. And we're not in the cool fall weather by any stretch. In Arizona is the hottest summer on record and most 110-degree days in the history of the desert here, and so it's
still pretty warm. Probably the only difference was it was dark at the start of the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point for sure, and it's probably a little bit of relief for those guys down on the field, not sitting in a heat box. Puma's going to punt. Pressure by Queen Creek. They're not able to get there, but nice job being able to get the ball off, and Queen Creek going to take over. It's like at about the 40-yard line. Still walking it off here. It's going to be the 35-yard line. Some other scores from around, some updates. Queen Creek Castile up 35-22 against Boulder Creek. Going deep. That ball is incomplete, right through the hands. They're going to throw a pass interference call on the Pumas. See if it's who's gonna go against here, but had them open, had a little step. Big-bodied wide receiver up top there for Queen Creek, number 7, Blakely, 6'2" junior. Queen Creek's got some long kids. First down after the pass interference call. Notre Dame Prep 28-0 in the Catholic Bowl over Brophy. Chandler 37, Liberty 3. That was an easy one to kind of find there. Is Mikey Keene having a good night. Campo Verde, Williamsville matchup of last year's state championship game in 11-8. Sounds like a baseball score. Brown under center, going to hand off to Barlow. Barlow weaving his way through. Barlow, nice run, met. Nice hit there by Gord as he comes up from his corner position. Barlow's doing a nice gain. So another big gain. Centennial down 34-0 to Hamilton. Hamilton took a couple years off from being one of the top dogs and looks like they're right back where they left a few years ago. It's a lot of athletes coming in. Like a Denver pipeline over there.
I was just going to say, it seemed like Colorado filled their roster.
Don't know what the connection is there, but they have got some really nice athletes over there now. Brown back to pass. Going to be a false start up there at the top, or a little confusion in the formation. So going to drop that back to 2nd and 10 here for Queen Creek.
False start is the call against the Bulldogs. Back that up 5 yards, making it 2nd down, 10 yards to go.
This quarter is going to run out here, so we're just going to kind of flip sides, only have to move over each team. Let's see if they're going to run a play. There's 6 seconds left here. Another false start they didn't call, so they're going to get a play off here. Under pressure, sack, ball's out, ball's on the ground, there's a scramble for it. Puma's trying to get there, still rolling around. See who came up with it. It looks like Queen Creek's going to come up with it. So that's where you get at the end of the third quarter. Strip sack by Scott. Ball bouncing around. Queen Creek tries to get it. It bounces around again. 55 takes 2 whacks at it. He gets it the second time as Sherman doesn't get up on it and able to pounce on it. Huge loss for Queen Creek, trying to get that play off fast at the end of the period. Maybe not the best idea in the world. They're going to be facing a 3rd and 30 as we come back for the start of the fourth quarter from Gilbert, Arizona. 28-27, Pumas up. We'll be back in a second. That was crazy. All right, so going to be back in action here. The teams kind of talk it out as the half goes over. You're watching Perry Live 365 on YouTube and on Sports 360 AZ, another partner for the Chandler Unified School District. And so watch our content on Perry Live 365 on YouTube. All Perry Live action for fall sports coverage of the #1 ranked girls volleyball team in the state of Arizona, and a nationally ranked team at that, as well as Perry football, all caught live on YouTube at Perry Live 365. Subscribe for all the content for the best high school sports in the state of Arizona as we come back to 3rd and 30 for Queen Creek. See if they run a draw again here, Kevin.
Worked last time.
There it is, draw. And they're going to pick up big yards as they get the edge, and this is going to be a touchdown. Larry Royal Jr. takes a draw, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see what this flag is. And it is coming back for a hold. As we replay this, we called the draw. Pumas run right by it, but as the Pumas were trying to recover, a hold inside on the line, but Royal Jr. showing some speed on this edge for sure. See how it runs that entire defense. A highlight for Royal, all for naught for the Bulldogs as they'll come away with a 3rd and 40 now. But it is a spot foul. See where they mark this, but it was downfield. So it's going to be a 3rd and 30 again as they mark this thing off. Check that. So unlike the NFL or college, high school football, it is a spot foul, whether it's behind the line of scrimmage or past the line of scrimmage. I guess in college and NFL, that would be 10 yards from the spot as well. But difference is in high school, if you get it, if it was back behind the play, they actually mark it off from behind the play. But so Queen Creek crestfallen on that play. They ran the draw again after they, just like earlier in the game, and another big gain. But
3rd and 17 on the other one.
Not able to.
Question is now, do they do it again?
Why not? Give it to Royal again. He showed some exceptional speed on the outside there. Shotgun formation for Brown. He's going to run looks like a screen here. There it is inside. Pumas not having it. Blow it up, and there's a host of Pumas there. Nice job by this Perry defense. Coming in reacting is Scott in there on the tackle with Hatch, with Lacey, the whole Puma defense rallying to that ball. And Queen Creek's going to have to punt this ball away with 11 minutes left, down by a point here. Nice job by that Puma defense.
For the Bulldogs.
Ball's away, low kick. Berger gonna let it bounce. Berger's got to pick that thing up earlier, and this is gonna get way more yards than it should have. Bad decision by Berger there. That ball's gonna roll down. That's another one too. You know, special teams hard to get full speed reps on and seeing different types of punts and things. And as the season goes on, I'm sure Cade will notice that quicker and get underneath it and not let that thing continue to bounce. So that cost him about 15 yards there on the roll. As Puma's going to take over here their first drive of the fourth quarter from the 16-yard line. See if the Pumas can take another touchdown lead here as trips formation down the bottom. I'm going to throw it out to Nieto. Nieto breaks the tackle. Nieto, nice little gain for about 9.
To number 41, Ian Nieto.
Nieto, the junior, first-time varsity player. Nice job by him tonight.
7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3 for Perry.
So Pumas in the pistol with Day behind Dane White. Play action, White's gonna keep it, takes off, gonna pick up the first down. Nice job by White. Queen Creek took it away up top, Kevin, and White able to pick up the first down.
You really got to commend Dane White in the game he's had for his first varsity start. Though he is a senior, so it's not like you're starting a freshman or sophomore, but
Dane White, a young man with a lot of confidence. He's gotten a lot of accolades around town, not for his football talent, but for his stance on suicide awareness, and had some things in his family that had happened, and he was stood up and talked about it, and it's hard for a teenager to do, and Dane has been a leader with that within the state of Arizona, and especially with athletes.
To give today, hit hard by number 10, Trey Reynolds, right at the line of scrimmage.
So sometimes in high school football, you know, it's like we talked about earlier, it's always a specimen of a player, and sometimes you need a leader and somebody who's going to understand how to be calm when things are kind of going on and leads by example as well. And that's Dane White here, quarterback for the Pumas, taking over for a legacy of Purdy's, and Dane White doing a great job here in his first start for Perry.
pretty big shoes to fill, and he's done a fine job.
Get a false start by the receiver down the bottom. Looks like Martinez, maybe. That is not a penalty the receivers coach will ever let go. It's going to end up 2nd and 15 here. We talk about the Purdy's. We have Brock at Iowa State playing quarterback. Chuba injured in preseason action for Florida State. White going to step up and throw the out route, incomplete. Pass interference on the play. Riggs plays very aggressive, but sometimes too aggressive. He has his hand wrapped around his waist there. I'll show you this on replay.
Oh, yeah.
Little tug of the jersey, maybe a hold and not pass interference. The ball looked uncatchable, but let's see what they come up with. Maybe pass interference. But so Chuba Purdy, we talked about this being an anomaly. Really in the running for starting quarterback at Florida State. They have a new coaching staff. Mike Norvell, formerly of ASU offensive coordinator, the deputy dog coach with the Sun Devils, was the head coach of Memphis, takes over at Florida State, picks up Chuba. Chuba with the chance to start, but Florida State has a weird rule that you can go live on freshman players. They're in a scrimmage. Chuba gets blown up, breaks his left collarbone, and has been out now for 6 weeks, and still kind of working his way back, but was a possible starter. I don't know why you'd go live on your possible starter, but apparently that's a thing at Florida State. So see if Chuba can come up and take over that starting position. You'd have two Purdy's starting in the NCAA, which would be a great thing for the family and for all of us at Perry High School. That two great kids there, as well as sister Whitney, who played softball at Perry as well. So you're going to pick up 1 yard there on 1st and 10 from the 40. The other great thing about high school sports, you see a whole family go through, and if you have multiple kids that play sports or in the arts and those things, and you see all the different talents they can bring. It's a really cool thing to kind of see and see them all develop in their own way. So Perry, a very large school, but still a really tight-knit community, and even as the growth have been able to hold that together and really kind of take care of our own, and like to see our students go on and do great things. Play action. White's going to keep it on the outside. White with some room to run. White going to dive for the first down and see what the mark is going to be.
Short, it looks like.
Let's take a look at this on replay. White drops back and really nothing working for him. Looking for a receiver, doesn't have it, but he has lots of room to run, and that is a terrible spot. So 3rd and 1. That was by far first down. That ball probably should have been on the 49 on the other side. So White going to be marked short. Hopefully they pick this up. 8:08 left in the game here. Queen Creek going to bring pressure. White going to keep. White's got some room stacked up, and he's blown up by Reynolds as he comes free, but it looks like White might have enough for the first down. But this is, Kevin, this is a Division I linebacker right here if you're looking for one.
The initial contact on the tackle was made just across the marker.
If you're ever wondering what it looks like at the high school level, that's what it looks like.
Pretty good example.
Yes, as Reynolds slices right through the offensive line and meets the runner in the hole, but White able to pick up the yard for the first down. Clock ticks away. 7:40 left in the game. Pumas up by 1. Score here would be huge. Play action. Going to sidearm sling it out to Berger. Berger's going to run down the sideline. Berger's going to pick up. This line judge is killing me. I'm not going to lie. So let's see where this actually goes out. So Berger, we can't see his feet, but okay. So apparently he was out yards short. So look at a 2nd and 1. Seen some very interesting spots in this game, and they've all come on this side. So 2nd and 1 for the Pumas at the 41. Day, nothing doing. Day works his way through. Nice job by Day. That was blown up, and so this is talk about effort. Quinn Creek blows that up, gets cut down by number 45, but Reynolds blows it up. The sophomore Day able to work his way for the first down as the clock ticks away. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left here. Pumas taking their time, trying to grind out this win. 28-27 lead here. Cunningham looking for some room. Cunningham cuts back, and he is met in the hole with some authority. It's physical defense. Crew Jackson with the kickoff return earlier, and he meets Cunningham in the hole, as you can see here. Cunningham tries to cut back, and Jackson's not having anything to do with this 6'6" player meeting about a 5'6" player. So Pumas continue to run this clock after a pickup of about 3, 2nd and 7. Berger in motion. Cunningham fake, wide open receiver. Martinez goes up. Martinez with the catch. They're going to call him inbounds down on the sideline. Martinez with the big play on the play action. And we're going to have a legal man downfield, aren't we? Let's see what the call here is. A flag down, a legal man downfield. So let's take a look on the replay here and see the play action. You got to be 4 yards downfield, and Martinez able to get both feet in, but legal man downfield as Swan wandering downfield and get called for the penalty. And so that's what happens when you have those RPOs, run pass options. Sometimes the linemen get a little bit downfield, and Pumas could have put that possibly nail in the coffin there with a big gain, and now they're looking at a 2nd and 12 from the 40-yard line. Berger in motion again. Gonna run it with Cunningham. Cunningham, ball stripped out. Reynolds strips the ball out. Reynolds on his way. Reynolds to the 20, down at the 20. Big play by Reynolds. The sophomore comes up big and just rips that ball right out of Cunningham's arms. We'll go back to the replay here. Reynolds rips it right out of his hands, and Berger has to hustle back and make the tackle. And Kevin, you were saying something about that player earlier. Berger is limping off the field now, and that is a huge hit for the Pumas if this is a major injury. Hopefully it's just a tweak or a cramp. But what were you saying about Reynolds earlier to me, though?
Well, you look at him and his size as a sophomore, he's going to be a problem for several teams here in the future. He's had an amazing game. I saw him run down the quarterback from behind, showed some speed with his size.
Porter. Peyton Barlow on first down. Pick up about 8. Queen Creek, all the momentum now where it's kind of getting flat, and Reynolds, big play, yanks it out and keeps his feet. Rumbles down the sideline. So Puma's now backed up. Defense is going to have to stiffen up, maybe hold this to a field goal attempt, but down 28 or up 28-27. Need a play here. Brown under center. Going to hand off. Puma's able to make the tackle, but Queen Creek going to pick up the first down at about the 7-yard line here. Is now Queen Creek trying to hit you with some speed with Larry Royal Jr. Definitely a change of pace back, but some nice size, 6'1", 170. Queen Creek's got some really big kids. Pumas make a substitution for another sub out a DB for a lineman. Try to see what kind of double eagle look on defense. They're on a goal line defense. They're going to bring in Reynolds to try to run it down their throat. Reynolds stacked up, going to fall forward for about 4. Oh, maybe not. There's a spot. I'm looking at the wrong ref. Sorry about that. I'm going to pick up about 1. So able to kind of stop the momentum of Reynolds and bring in their power package here with his brother Porter playing in there for him. Number 45 and Lane, or Trey Reynolds, sorry, number 10 in the backfield. But brother playing fullback, he's playing running back. They're lining up in that I formation again and see if they're going to try to run it down the Pumas' throat. Play action pass wide open.
Oh.
He airmails it. So you can see here the play action. Tight end leaks out wide open and Brown airmails it. Cornett, the fullback, saw the glory right there and not able to come up with it as Queen Creek subs late here. Might be looking at a delay game penalty if they don't get this figured out. Queen Perry home crowd trying to get into it here. Queen Creek trying to take the lead with 3:57 left in the game. The play clock must have been blown in late because they're not counting them down yet. So shotgun. Brown throws the fade. Touchdown. Queen Creek. Garvin, the wide receiver, 6'6". Didn't even need the jump ball here as they just throw the back short of fade. Puma's not able to defend it. Just mano-y-mano, not able to make the play. As Queen Creek's going to go for 2 to try to make this a 7-point lead. So Pumas will have 3:51 to answer, down by 5 right now. And Queen Creek trying to make it 7 and see if they go power finesse, but another just throw the ball up 2 times tonight, able to score on that. Queen Creek really confused on what they're doing here. They're not going to get this play off. They're going to call timeout. Big play here in this game, so Queen Creek doesn't want to risk it. They're going to call timeout and talk about it. So 3:51 left. 2-point conversion coming up. This one's going to come down in the end for sure.
Big O Tire dealer locations for their support. Big O Tires, where you get tires, service, and straight talk. The team you trust. Puma football and Big O Tires, 2 winning teams.
So we talked about some other sports going on. Swim and dive still going on right now. They've had a couple of matches already this year. Boys and girls freshman tennis playing, led by Coach Castillo over just beyond the bleachers here at Perry. And volleyball, cross country, having a successful year. Really strong girls team as well, and boys team doing well. As our own James Kinney, part of our Perry Live 365 crew when he can make it, having some great times on the cross country meet tracks this year. And so wish James and all the other teammates of his all the luck as the season progresses here. And so but we will bring you all the action, keep you updated on anything Perry sports related throughout the season, as we cover all the big matches and all the big games that we can here with Perry Live 365. All right, so Queen Creek got some big boys out there. See if they run. Play action boot. Brown has all the room in the world. He's going to keep it. He's in. 2-point conversion successful. Queen Creek now leads 35-28, 3:51 left in the game. You can see here just your play action. Pumas lose contain. He's looking for anybody. He can do whatever he wants here, and he's got plenty of room as he picks up a block from the receiver up top.
And once again, at the end of tonight's game, we're asking everyone to clear the stadium area immediately. Please.
All right, what are we going to do? Who's going to answer back here for the Pumas? Hopefully Berger.
Is he out?
Hopefully, yeah, he's back to return the kick here, so he is okay. So their number one weapon here is still available to him. And I just got the text. I don't even have to read it. Girls golf and boys golf as well playing. Girls golf currently ranked number 5 in the AIA, with season kind of winding down. They're getting ready to go to the state champion. I didn't even have to read that, Mr. Yu. I saw the text. I knew exactly who I forgot. It was pretty bad from the former girls golf coach as well. This ball is kicked. Berger's going to pick this up at about the 10. Nice return by Berger. Yeah, the girls golf team led by Malia Ueshiro, senior with a full ride scholarship to South Alabama to go golf next year. And so very strong player, one of the top players in the state of Arizona. And so also have a couple other seniors that are stepping up for him. Mallory Nyberg is another one that was a freshman back in my last year of coaching, both Mallory and Malia. To proof that you can keep working out, Mallory was a practice squad golfer for us as a freshman, and now one of the top 25 players. Gonna run today. Day's gonna pick up about 5. Nice gain on first down.
Number 10, Trey Reynolds there to help make the stop.
Yes, and Mrs. Stutz sent me a text as well, telling me that I missed golf. There's a lot going on right now. As Pumas run with Day again. Day stacked up by Reynolds and a host of his friends. And so Puma's going to be faced with the third down here. I'm not sure they're going to be able to run the ball here. 3:05 left. You're going to have to find Berger in isolation somewhere here, and he's going to have to work his way open against man coverage. Or say go to zone. Okay, so let's look for Berger. You got to go to your senior here in this situation. 3rd and 5, rolling out. Going to throw on the run, complete to Martinez. First down. As clock stops for the chains, 2:40 left. Puma's at the 42-yard line. Coach Jones getting directions out to his offense. It seems like they could just do that all the way down the field as long as they see that zone. And they're in zone again here. White going to keep. White with some room. White gets around the corner. Going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. The spot again. All right, let's replay this. Let's see. You tell me where you think this spot is, Kevin. Tell me where he steps out of bounds. The 50?
Looked like the 49. I think.
Okay, where's the ball spotted at?
It looks like the 49.
Okay. I'm going with the 50, but...
Second down, 3 yards to go for Perry.
2nd and 3. White going to keep again. Quarterback sweep. He's got some room, got some blockers. Pick up late, hit out of bounds. They're going to throw the flag again. Riggs has been a very physical player, and they have paid multiple times with Riggs. You see the sweep here. White walks out of bounds, and he's 2-3 yards out of bounds, and Riggs takes a whack at him, and that's going to cost him 15 and put Pumas in great position here with 2:29 left in the half. Or sorry, in the game. Feels like the half. It's been going by so quickly here tonight.
Just happy to be watching football.
For sure. Got to thank our crew here. Diego Gallo on camera up top, and Grant Woodford kind of doing it all, setting up, directing, doing graphics and everything else. And so got a shoestring staff here today working hard for you to bring this opening game as day stacked up for no gain as every Division I player Queen Creek has on the tackle in there.
No gain on the play.
Glass leading the way. But this is a totally student-run production, and so, as you can see by the camera work right now. But, all right, so 2nd and 10. Play action White going to get snuffed out by Adam Wisner, the defensive end senior, comes free for the sack. They haven't been able to get to White a lot tonight, and that was a big one with 1:44 left in the game as Pumas take a huge loss. They're going to have a 3rd and long. Obviously in 4-down territory, so see if they can pick up half of this here. Let's see if Queen Creek lines up in a base defense and maybe gives them an easy 10. Pick up half of this now. They run a zone blitz. White throws it up into the arms of the receiver. That's fumbled. He's going to call it incomplete. All right, let's take a look at this one. White is kind of under pressure here. Throws it up. Nice job by Berger. Knocks that thing out as he goes by it, rakes it away. Berger saves the game there, gives him another chance here on 4th and 16 from the 36-yard line. Puma's not able to convert. There's going to be a tough loss for a game that they've led for most of the game, and Queen Creek able to come up with a huge defensive play to kind of turn the tide here. A little confused on the formation. You might want to get a timeout here, see if the Pumas get set up. Queen Creek gets some pressure. I'm not sure why we would throw the ball for a interesting call. Okay, so ran a hitch to number 8. Threw the ball, completed it, but nowhere near the 1st down. So Queen Creek going to take over. Pumas have all 3 timeouts. 1:10 left. Going to have to stop, and get the ball back and hope for a couple shots here at the end. As Queen Creek up 28-35. 1:10 left in the game. Pumas running out of gas here. See if they can stop them. We'd expect probably some power run here with Reynolds back here in the game right now. Or actually, might be Reynolds at fullback with Royal at running back right now. But I would expect some runs right over Glass on the left-hand side. But they're going to show power right. I formation. In a motion. Here's the run. Royal, big hole. Royal is going to run out of bounds. Ill-advised, but he's going to pick up 8 on 1st down. Not what the Pumas wanted to see on the 1st down run. Maybe gain is 6. It looked like it was 8, but maybe a gain of 6. Okay, so 2nd and 6, but Royal ran out of bounds, so Puma's able to keep a tight end and or a timeout intact as line up with Reynolds and Royal in the backfield. I formation. Run it to your Division I player on the left side. They're going to go right. Royal's going to bounce. Nice cutback, Royal. First down for Queen Creek. Puma's going to have to burn a timeout here. Way too much when you know what's coming. This Puma defense running out of gas here late in this game. As this Queen Creek physicality is finally starting to wear them out late in this 4th quarter.
Well, their spirit took a hit with that defensive play that changed the whole momentum there.
Definitely tough one to go, and you think about if they were able to go score there, this game possibly 8-point lead with not a lot of time left, and they were moving the ball pretty well on that drive, and Reynolds rips the ball right out of the arms of Cunningham and takes off for a nice return afterwards, and that was a huge back-breaking play for the Pumas and a gigantic lift for Queen Creek, who had really kind of been flat this whole second half and offensively wasn't able to do a ton. So Pumas were down by 7 at half, came back, scored 2 quick touchdowns in the second half, took a lead, then had a 1-point lead after a missed point by Queen Creek, and Queen Creek now with a 7-point lead. I formation, here's the run again. Royal with plenty of room, people standing back catching, someone's gonna have to come up and make a tackle, and Royal with another first down. This thing's gonna run out on the Pumas as they're gonna not call a timeout. Now they're going to call it late as the first down is marked. So 50 seconds left. Puma's going to have to rip a ball out of here with any chance on this one. This is going to be a tough, tough loss for the Pumas to start the season with the chance to win this one. And you look at the schedules as these games go on, and the Pumas have no breaks this entire season with their schedule. And so I was talking to Coach Jones about that schedule earlier, and I said, who'd you maybe not send a Christmas card to this last year, because that schedule is brutal. So next week is Hamilton, at Hamilton, a team that is there, and then you have Chandler the week after that. And then a Highland team that has played really good football for the last few years. Then Castile to end the month. So not exactly a time to take a breath anywhere in that beginning of the season. So Queen Creek going to take a knee here. Run out this clock as long as they get clean snaps. Brown takes a knee.
Yeah, Chandler, Hamilton, that's a 1-2 punch there back to back.
That's just tough. Yeah, Queen Creek, who's a physical team, as that. You're going to haven't really been hitting a lot in practice. Not a lot of full pad days, and you take on this physical Queen Creek team to start, and then you try to lick your wounds and get those bruises and everything filled back up, and then you got to see Hamilton the week after that. And so they are definitely going to run the gauntlet here during the season, and so Puma's going to have to find a way to get some more offense somewhere for next week's matchup against Hamilton. Queen Creek going to come out and take a knee again, but a played game on both sides. Not a lot of weird mistakes, and take a knee again as this clock is going to run down, and Queen Creek's going to have to snap it one more time. Puma's a very good physically conditioned team and should be able to react fine to Hamilton, but as that's the last knee for the Bulldogs, and they're going to come away with a really hard fought 28-35 win. It's hard. These players aren't used to it. They're trying to congratulate each other, say good game, but there'll be no handshake at this one and no goodbyes as COVID protocols call for. Both teams are going to go their separate ways, and Queen Creek's going to head away back down the street just down the road with the opening season victory, 28-35. The Bulldogs will prevail, and the Pumas will fall to 0-1. Bulldogs 1-0 on this early season. And Dane White definitely made a great impression in his first start.
Absolutely.
So, you know, replacing those big Division I quarterbacks is always a problem, and you don't know how your team's going to react. But I think with Dane White playing quarterback for this Puma team, they know that they're in a good position with their leadership on that side of the ball and some playmaking ability. Queen Creek not any easier in the schedule. We talked about Perry, Williamsfield next week, Castile after that, Liberty, who was a 6A champion last year, and then Highland, Red Mountain, Mountain Point, Desert Ridge. So their schedule is not exactly easy either. And the new line, there's a new lineup in the region-wise. They're actually in a region called the Fiesta region. So from Perry High School, Gilbert, Arizona, we'll let you go. Again, 28-35, Pumas drop to 0-1 on the season, but not a bad start for the Pumas. We will be back in a few weeks with our next matchup. About a month, Pumas away for 3 weeks straight, and we'll be back against Highland. Good night from Perry.